we gotta go to share queues. Not too far away. He said quarter click. Fair enough. I wasn't trying. Press the wrong button. What is that? What is that? That's a siren. Oh, it has a silencer. That's right. Oops. Oh, that thing is... Oh, Jesus. This gun is not that strong. It's okay. Oh god, you're bad. Get away from me. What am I aiming at? Come here, bitch. Oh, that's an even worse siren. I hate this. Giant mechs.
Controls unlocked. Attempting to resume. Attempting to. Error. Power level insufficient. Battery required. Type microcell. Inquire at salvage yard.
I knew I should have fucking bought that. Why does that cost so much? What is that about? Curious. $9,000. Hey, Joe.
In need of materials? Here's what I've got.
I can't believe I have to buy this fucking thing.
Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside.
Doesn't sound like. What's your mission, bro?
Weapon disarmament. High risk. So I will ask you to stand aside. Major Sanon will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission. Although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful, additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place.
I can help.
Excellent. We must disarm Unit XW-99. Designation Siren. Nearest final xenoweapon. Are you ready to proceed to the mission site?
Let's go.
Follow me.
Oh, he's a thick boy.
I am detecting Unit 99. But there is a complication. Unit 99 is on the other side of that ridge. But it appears to be under the control of hostile forces. Sensors suggest Ecliptic. A mercenary company like Ecliptic would only want Unit 99 to utilize it as a weapon. This means Unit 99 must be disarmed immediately. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No quarter given. Do you concur?
Absolutely.
Moving out.
Look at him, just gunning for it.
Detection event registered.
Yes.
Let's see if this thing still fights. Release the weapon.
Combat systems engaged. Evaluation insufficient. I think it's trying to play. Now wait. Continuing engagement.
Okay. How did that last one go?
Our work here is finished. Now, what is this mission you spoke of? Major Sanan is involved.
Bad Terrormorph attack coming.
A plague of Terrormorph attacks.
Guess who I brought home?
I can't believe it.
Major Sanan, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion. Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinium. Doctor, I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with.
Alright, let's do this.
So the problem we're up against is vast. Terrormorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on, I'll walk you through what...
You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats Terrormorphs, the Asyles?
I remember.
Apparently, they were bloodhounds for Terrormorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asyles were chosen to fill in the gaps.
We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course, using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using, well, using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asyles' hunting skills to track down the Terrormorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the Terrormorph problem definitively.
I like that. Man. Yeah, it does sound like they're xeno-warfaring all over again. But it is not against humans, technically. It's against the aliens that are hunting the humans. Are they dangerous?
If you pick a fight with one, or you're a Terrormorph, sure. But Asyles were already spread across the galaxy once before during the Colony War. As livestock.
They're far less of a danger than the one we're proposing to clean up.
I mean, it's not a bad idea. It's really not. Could they do this?
All our data suggests so. Asyles, they're impressive hunters. The few tests we've been able to run, well, they more than got the job done. They're also shockingly adaptable. The data suggests they're able to thrive just about anywhere, and we plan to selectively breed them so they can hunt Terrormorphs wherever they're hiding. Which is important, because we did some cross-referencing in the Terrormorph data. On worlds where Asyles were present, Terrormorphs weren't. This suggests that however it is Terrormorphs are getting onto our worlds, Asyles are somehow cleaning that up as well. These creatures are good at what they do.
Alright.
I really think it could. Now, there is another option for removing the Terrormorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with Terrormorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Asyles.
What's the risk?
Percival assures me that they're minimal. He'll be able to encode safeguards against mutation in the agent's genetics, so that they stick to the task of cleaning up Terrormorphs. But the microscopic world has a tendency to behave in ways you can't always predict. So, to say there's zero risk, would be a lie.
Who exactly is going to do all the dispersing the microbe for these?
Well, that's still not 100%. But it sounds like the Vanguard will actually be picking up a fair bit of it. But there's no sense in hammering down those sorts of details before we've made a decision on which route we're taking. Inclined that way myself.
With either path, though, we're looking at a long-term commitment. Years of work. Even just getting these plans off the ground is going to take time. And all routes are going to require some highly specific materials to make things work. Terrormorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Seely's gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes' tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around.
But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need.
Oh yeah.
All paths lead to Londinium. It's dangerous, yes. But Kaiser, Percival, and I, we've trained for this. And you're not so green yourself.
Yeah, I ain't worried about
And
it.
the last thing I want right now is for the UC to stick us with some gung-ho jarhead who's gonna put us and the mission at risk. Captain,
I can do that.
you're the reason we're all here right now. You're the person I think can help us finish it. Will you join us on this?
Shh.
It was the central hub for Seely's processing during the Colony War. But, and this part's exciting, the Terrormorph data suggests Seely's were first found there. The planet it's on, Toliman 2, was their homeworld. Meaning, there's a very good chance their prey, the Terrormorphs, came from that same world.
True.
Which would also explain why no one ever suspected that planet as the Terrormorph source world. The Seely's were too damn effective at cleaning them up.
Oh, how did it?
Additionally, it explains why once the Seely's were gone, the outbreak there was so catastrophic. Londinium could very well be where the Terrormorph saga began. And the key to its end.
Can we even go there?
It's certainly not encouraged, but the UC's given their sign-off for this excursion. This trip is all above board.
Alright, let's go.
Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinium's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatoum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there.
But you need to know, Londinium, it belongs to the Terrormorphs.
They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
Attention vessel, you have entered restricted space. Please respond. This world is off limits. You are advised to jump to safe harbor immediately. No, but if you proceed, no one will be coming to rescue you. So do us all a favor and jump back to safe harbor. Now.
Alright, bro.
Let me check my logs. Alright, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
Thanks, bud.
Inside the barrier, double time! You with the Xeno unit? You're heading to command, far end of the compound.
I think you got him, bro.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume? Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser. Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit.
Commander Hatum.
No need for introductions, Major Sinon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you, as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinium is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terrormorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying
Alright, you can just say they.
As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other? Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field. All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
Got it.
Oh, he's got some scary gear.
Hey.
Up. That was a lot of weapons. Or ammos.
Don't go into the city much. Never heard you're going out there willingly. Word of advice while you're out there. Don't trust voices.
The voices? I believe it.
Can't chat right now.
Hi. The deets?
You match our description. The Vanguard captain? The cabinet wanted you to have something. Make sure you had the best tools for the task at hand. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Transfers complete. Those codes will allow you to temporarily restore power to most facilities in the city. Systems should shut themselves back down automatically.
Duly noted, Commander.
All set on your gear? You ready to do this?
You don't sound ready.
Yeah, just pre-mission jitters. You hear about a place for so long, it maybe gets bigger in your head than it should be. But you don't need to worry about me. I'll be all right. Now, are we doing this or not? Then let's get this show on the road. Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.